stress. Now that's something else that can really hurt your sleep. How many of you would say you have a lot of stress? Well, you know what? How society is these days, it really promotes a very stressful environment. Now I have some great hacks to help you reduce that stress for a better night's sleep. Now music. Find yourself some music that you enjoy and is also relaxing, and focus all of your thoughts onto the music. Now, how many of you wake up in the middle of the night and have zoom brain? It's like your brain decides it wants to go from one thing to another. Well, by having a pen and paper by your bed, you can write those things down. Now, getting them out of your brain onto a piece of paper will help you know it'll be waiting for you in the morning and hopefully allow you to be able to turn over and go back to sleep. Now, you also probably should have a flashlight available to be able to do this activity, because the last thing you want to do is turn on a bright light during the night, because that can keep you awake. Now, meditation is great for stress and also sleep. Something even better is called progressive muscle relaxation. That entails tightening and releasing the various muscle groups. Now, if you check online, you can find some instructions that'll walk you through progressive muscle relaxation. Now, how many of you used to like to color as a kid? Well, you know what? Studies have shown people still like to color as an adult. And interesting enough, they've also found that your brain is unable to multitask when you're coloring. Now, they actually have adult coloring books. Yeah! I know what some of you are thinking. No, we're not talking about that kind of thing. We're talking about coloring books that essentially have very fancy designs for adults to color. Now, I say, if you're going to color like you did when you were a kid, then color like you did when you were a kid. I didn't spend a lot of money for an adult coloring book. Instead, I went to my area dollar store and I got a Mickey and Minnie coloring book. And let me tell you, a few minutes of coloring Mickey and Minnie, I got this tremendous urge to turn on the cartoon channel and watch me some Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Now, all kidding aside, the studies have shown that this is very therapeutic and good for stress reduction. So even if you can just get maybe 20 minutes here and there in the evening to be able to color, it's a great way to reduce stress. Now, visualization. This entails closing your eyes, relaxing, and I'm going to walk you through the steps in visualization. First of all, you want to find a place to be your special place. It can be a place you love to visit, a place you've always wanted to travel to, or maybe it's a total imaginary place in your brain. You close your eyes and you visualize your place. You want to notice the beauty and serenity. At the same time, you want to be very aware of your breathing as you're breathing in refreshing air and then breathing out. The next step is to notice the aromas. What does it smell like? Maybe it smells like sweet flowers. The third step is to notice the sounds. What are you hearing? Maybe it's the sounds of a waterfall. The last step is to notice how it feels against your skin. Maybe it's the warmth of the summer sun, or maybe it's a nice cool fall breeze. And you can do this anytime you want, on your own terms, for as short or as long as you want. Immerse yourself into your special place. And the great thing about it is, you do it when you want. It don't cost you anything to go there. You don't have to pack. You don't have to go to the airport and wait for 3 hours to get on the airplane. You can just do it any place, anytime. I hope some of these things will help you reduce that stress so that you can have a better night's sleep.